While over 100 million people use Spotify's free service without a subscription, the platform hasn't been updated since its launch in 2014. No, over time, consumer expectations on how, when, and where they listen to music has definitely changed, and Spotify has responded, unveiling a new free experience tailored to each user. Now, here to tell us more, Spotify's trends expert, Shanon Cook. Shanon, good morning to you.
Hi, Alex. Thanks for having me.
Nice to have you on. So why did Spotify decide to change its winning formula for this free service?
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head with your intro there. We have more than, or about 100 million listeners on our free service, and that is an enormous number of people, and that's a huge reach. And we really wanted to make sure that these listeners are having a really positive experience, and haven't updated it since 2014. And as we know, technology changes so rapidly, and so do consumer demands, that we felt, okay, it's time for us to really dig in and give this a really, really nice update.
So what are some of those changes that users will notice and they'll enjoy?
Well, you'll definitely notice more personalization, and from the moment you start interacting with Spotify's free service, you'll have the opportunity to select all the artists that you absolutely love. You basically just tap on their faces, and that sends us lots of information that's really helpful. And from there, we will instantly generate 15 playlists that are tailored just for you. They're customized to your music taste and your music interest. And we're also going to give you more control of how you experience those playlists. You won't have to listen to them on shuffle, which has been a sort of a bit of a frustrating experience for our listeners on our free service at the moment. You can listen to these songs in these playlists in any order you like, and you can skip songs as often as you like. So definitely more control and definitely more personalization.
Right. The playlists are made for you. Nothing could be easier than that. So, of course, what you do, what you spend a lot of...
But you can still make your own playlists, and we try to make that as a really easy process as well. And we will actually send real-time suggestions as you're making a playlist. So let's just say you add a Luke Bryan song to a playlist. We'll say, oh, okay, you like that song. Well, you might really like this brand new Keith Urban song, and we'll push it towards you, and you can drop it in your playlist if you wish. So it's kind of like having a collaborator there helping you with your playlist if you want some help.
Well, and you spend a lot of your day, of course, on listening habits, on music choices. What jumps out at you from the trends that you're seeing on the platform?
Well, you know, I'm just always fascinated by how whatever is happening in the world, whatever is happening in culture, is reflected on Spotify. And, for example, the weather is heating up around the country, and so we're seeing increased activity around road trip-themed playlists and barbecue-themed playlists. And another really funny trend that we've seen really growing in the past year is goat yoga. Goat yoga is an actual form of exercise where people do yoga with baby goats crawling around on them. And we've noticed quite a few listeners are creating goat yoga themed playlists, collecting songs that they want to listen to while they are actually performing this very unusual goat yoga.
Goat yoga. Now
there you go.
Definitely heard everything. So Shanon, if people want to learn more information, where can they get that?
About the goat yoga or about Spotify?
Both,
I assume you mean Spotify. Go to Spotify.com or by all means just download the app in your app store on your mobile phone and start streaming your favorite tracks.
Or boat yoga. Goat yoga, because boat yoga is so you can do yoga on a boat with a goat on your back, and that would be cool. And you can listen to Spotify while you do it, and that would be excellent. Shanon, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure. You don't want to do yoga with a boat on your back, though.
No,
that would be bad.
Unless you're Superman. That would hurt otherwise. There we go. Stay right where you are. We'll be right back.